Dear students, a very good afternoon to all of you. So today we will discuss about some certain rules regarding the change of voice. So our priority is here to change of voice. So, and we were discussing the present perfect tense. That was what we were discussing in the morning. So here, generally, remember, in active voice, the structure for present perfect is a subject, and after that either have for plural subject and has for singular subject. Then comes the third, means past participle form of verb. After that comes the object. That is the active case. Means in active voice, the structure is like that. Now in case of passive voice, what to do and how to do it. Now we know the object of active will become the subject of passive. Here the subject is sitting, and remember one thing, that after subject, because there is to have verb, we have to put here to have verb only. Means depending on the number of the subject, we have to write there have or has. Now in order to make it passive, in order to make the action done by the subject in an indirect way, we have to add here something. So generally we used to add here, before that we used to add there be verb. But now we need to make some modification of the be verb. That is the third form of be verb, which is been. Then the regular V3 is there, which is already present there, V3, and then there is the preposition. Generally, in most cases, this is by, and after that the object comes. So let's see how this is done. We will check how this is done. Suppose I am writing that Suman sir has killed a tiger. Okay, so here this is the verb, and here the auxiliary, there is to have verb, that is has. So our concern is these two. So now the object is a tiger, so that will sit in the subject place. A tiger has been killed by Suman. That's how we make it. Now some other times what happens in case of interrogative. In case of interrogative, remember, when the same present perfect tense is in interrogative form, that is there, in case of active, the structure a little bit changed, that is the subject and the to have verb, they switches. See, they switch. Have or has sits in the beginning, and then comes the subject, and after that there is the V3, and then the object, and at last there is question mark. That is the active form. So now let us discuss about the passive form and how to do it. Remember, because the sentence is in interrogative, whenever you are writing it in passive sense, there also you have to keep the sense of the sentence intact. That is the interrogative form. The main sentence is written in interrogative. So again the passive sentence will also be in interrogative form. Remember this thing. Otherwise there will be problem. So in order to make any sentence interrogative, what we do, we put the auxiliary before the subject, always. That's how we make the interrogative sentences. So here, see, have or has. Again, that will come in the beginning, have or has. That will come in the beginning. And see, after that, the object of active will become the subject of passive. So according to the number of this subject, this have or has will sit. If this subject, that one which is highlighted, if this is in a singular number, to have verb will also be singular, that is has. If this is in plural number, again that to have verb will also become have, the plural form. So that's how we are making it. And then again been, after that V3, after that preposition, after that object. Okay, so let me do the same thing. Has Suman sir killed a tiger? There is a question mark. So which is the object here? The object here is a tiger. That will become the subject. A tiger is a singular number. So the auxiliary will be intact. That is, has a tiger been killed by Suman sir, and then mark of interrogation. So that's how we make the change of interrogative sentence, and if the sentence is in perfect tense. That's how it is done. One more thing that we were discussing in the morning, that is the simple past. So which is the structure of the simple past? You tell me. The structure in active for simple past, that is subject plain, then V2, that is the second form of verb, and object. In case of passive, what we do, the object of active will become the subject of passive. According to the number of the passive and tense of the main verb, we have to write the be verb, which we can write either was or were. Okay, where? Then it will be V3, then it will be preposition, and after that there will be the subject of active will become the object of passive. So let me give you an example. Suppose I'm writing here that the class 5 students of Acme Academy caught a crocodile in the swimming pool. So what we have to do, just a second, wait a bit, I'm telling you, wait a bit. Okay, so what I was telling, yes. Now see here, the verb is here, caught, that is the verb which is in past tense. There is no auxiliary verb here. Simple past, subject, that is the class 5 student of Acme Academy, that is the subject, and the object is a crocodile, that is the object. Okay, that is the object. So what will come first? The object, a crocodile. Okay, so in which tense the main verb? It is in past. So be verb will also become past, either was or were. A crocodile means that is a singular. Because it is singular, we have to put was. Then you write the past participle form, that is caught. Where? In the swimming pool. By whom? By the students of Acme Academy. That's how we have to do. So a crocodile was caught in the swimming pool by the students of Acme. Understood. Now, in case of interrogatives, again, interrogative sense of simple past. How to do it? What is the structure for it? First, we have to know the structure for it. And structure for active. Structure for active is that past tense, it is did. No, see, did. Then you have to write subject, then the verb, then the object. In case of passive, we have to write in place of did, that is higher auxiliary, which I told you earlier, we have to put either was or were. Then the object of active will become the subject of passive. Then there will be V3 form, then preposition, and at last the subject of active will become the object of passive. How to do it? Let me write one example. Did Suman sir catch a crocodile? Question mark. Which is the verb here? Catch. Catch is the verb here. How to do it? Object, a crocodile. A crocodile means this is singular. So, in place of did, it will be omitted, that one. In place of it, we have to replace it, supplant it with be verb, was or were. So, which is the object that is going to be the subject? A crocodile, singular sense. So, we have to put here was. A crocodile caught by and interrogation. Remember this thing. One thing that I forgot here. Here I have to write interrogation, mark of interrogation. Here also. This is the very important thing. If you do not put it, the thing will become wrong. Remember this thing. So that's how we make all these things. I think this is very much clear to all of you, because all of you are tigers and tigresses and very intelligent students. One of the most intelligent classes in this Acme Academy. You are section A and section B. So you keep it up. Thank you very much for your participation. Thank you very much. Bye.